Hello, this is Home Attack, and we we know what it is. We know that Tekken fans are having issues with Tekken 8 because they don't like the heat system. I mean, that's not a valid reason in my opinion because all games are doing modern stuff are, you're trying to make the gameplay more fun, and Tekken 8 is fun. All fighting games are adding mechanics. So it's not like Street Fighter 6 and MK1 didn't do the same thing. Oh, we don't like the customization. We don't like the well, not the custom. Well, that too. Even though I don't think the customization of Tekken 8 is that bad. I mean, it's better than Tekken 7's in my opinion. At least the outfits kind of look better. The microtransactions. Again, all modern games are doing this. This is not something that's adjacent to only Tekken 8. Also, my biggest gripe with fans, because of nostalgia, is they don't like new character designs. Like, they don't like Eddie's new haircut. They don't like Paul's new hairstyle. Which I don't think there's something wrong with them not liking it, but they don't like it more so because it's different than anything else. And to me, that's not really a valid reason. I'm going to talk about my current issue of Tekken 8. And why I think some things that Tekken 8 is doing is stupid. But first, before I get into that, I'm going to talk about the nuance of Tekken. Now, after you get the All-Star Tekken tag, right? You move on to the next generation, which means you might not see some characters anymore. That's normal, man. So, it is what it is. After Tekken Tag 1, you got Tekken 4, and Tekken 4 was completely different than what we had before. Maybe too different in the eyes of the average Tekken fan. But let me try to make my point the best way I can. There were a lot of characters that you didn't see in Tekken 4, even though Tekken 5 did, bring back a lot of characters for the benefit of keeping their fan base. Hell, we didn't even get Eddie in Tekken 4. I mean, we got him as a third costume, but that was it. But he wasn't fully in the game. Making Eddie a character that you don't see all the time was kind of a bad idea. Eddie should be like a cornerstone character, but we weren't seeing characters like Anna anymore in Tekken 4. Tekken 4 had a small roster in general, and technically Tekken 3 started a new generation, but Tekken 4, made it official. But that might be too far back in the day for some of y'all. So I'm going to talk about Tekken Tag 2. Tekken Tag 2 was the last of the last generation. The last time you were going to see characters like Lei. Now I know some of us definitely miss Lei, and that's why he was a DLC in Tekken 7, right? But I can see why. I mean, Eddie doesn't really fit in with the new generation. I guess he did, at least not at the time, not when it came to Tekken 7. He's got all these stances. I guess that would make him too difficult. They want to make Tekken 7 was starting off a new generation of Tekken being easier. So we're done with Lei. Characters like Bruce, we don't see him anymore. He's the start of a new generation. I mean, he was characters like him and Lei and Bruce had to go because it's a new generation. We got Josie now, and that didn't age well, but hey. A lot of characters in Tekken 7, new characters in Tekken 7 didn't seem to do well, at least not in the eyes of Harada. It's kind of like in Tekken 7, like I said before, they were throwing spaghetti at a wall to see what stuck, right? Characters like Beck are going down. Tekken Tag 2, the All-Star Tekken Tag with the last of Beck. And I don't mind Beck not being in the game anymore because Hwoang is so much better, more entertaining of a character. Hwoang is popular, so not that Beck is a bad character, but he's traditional. All of the traditional characters are leaving. The ones that weren't like as popular as like Law, Paul. So it was time for Lay to get on up out of here. It was time for Roos to get on up out of here. It was time for Beck to get on up out of here. Wong. Now, I wouldn't mind if this was canon, I wouldn't mind if Wong died off in Tekken 6. Because Wong gets very old. So, Wong, yeah, we got Leroy. And Leroy does kind of resemble Wong a bit. So, Wong dying off is not a bad idea. Even if you like Wong, hey, times gotta change. But there are some issues that I have with Tekken 8 when it comes to DLC. Eddie as a DLC was okay. He got a new look, even though people might hate it. I like Eddie's new look. But there were some things. I wouldn't mind having Roger Jr. as a DLC. Here's my problem with DLC. Look what we're already getting. Lydia? Why Lydia? Lydia was a DLC character in Season 4 of Tekken 7. Why couldn't Lydia and Fakuran be, be on the main roster? Why couldn't he just be on the roster, on the Tekken 8 roster, right? This is my gripe with Tekken 8. Now, I like Tekken 8, don't get me wrong. I'm not letting my nostalgia kick in and say, oh, I don't like the new stuff. No, I think Tekken 8 is a pretty damn good game. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it did a lot of things better than Tekken 7. But the DLC is already looking repetitive. You see what I'm saying? Why not give us more characters that we've been asking for in Tekken 7 and never got, like Roger Jr. or just regular Roger? Then Roger's a joke character, but we got a lot of characters in Tekken 7 that was DLC. We got Anna, we got Armor King in Tekken 7. Why do we need to get these motherfuckers again? Why do we need to get Marduk again? Why Julia again? Because you know that's where they're going with this. Why? Why should Fakuran and Lydia be DLC again? Why? It's stupid. Why not get Why not we get Mokujin? And Mokujin can have his own fighting style. Since I figure, okay, well, how's Mokujin going to be able to copy new DLC characters, right? Give him his own fighting style. Even though these are joke characters, at the same time, first of all, let's get Bruce. We've been asking for Bruce forever. Why do we need to see Lydia Marduk again? Why Anna? Why again? Even Christy. We don't need to see Christy. We don't need Christy. She'll just be an Eddie clone unless you make her fighting style different, but still. She's just wank Eddie. Give us DLC that we haven't had before. Don't make Tekken 8 DLC just like Tekken 7's, man. Why? Why do we need her again? Give us Bruce. First of all, give us Bruce. Give us Bruce, man. We didn't have Bruce in Tekken 7. Give us Bruce in Tekken 8. Give us DLC characters that we didn't have in Tekken 7. Because then, okay, it would be hype, even if they're joke characters like Mokujin, Roger. Even though, you know, they're joke characters, they would actually add a hype to DLC because it would we ain't seen them in a long time, you know. So why can't we see these characters again? Because they're DLC, so I mean it's not like they're the main part of the game. But that's just me, y'all. I think the DLC is going down a repetitive route. Like, this is Tekken, this is not Fight Night, man. Oh well, other fighting games had the same DLC every new release. But in Tekken, I don't think it kind of I don't really think it works. Why we saw them as DLC in the last freaking game? Why again? Why again? This is a stupid idea, man. Why do we need to see You know they're gonna put Marduk in the game and fucking ROM. Why do we need to see Marduk again? Why? It's just going to be the same character we got in Tekken 7 with a couple new moves, man. Why? And they're going to be busted. That's another problem that people have with Tekken 8, but I don't care about that. I just don't want to see these motherfuckers again, man. Why? I mean, we could have got Raven as a DLC, but they already put Raven back on the main roster and then fucked them up by giving us Victor. Even though Victor is a cool character, but it diminished Raven's return because, well, you know why already. Because now Raven's being treated as a flunky, sort of in a way. We're going to bring it back, but you're a flunky to Victor. That's who you've been working for. I mean, I respect the nuance, but we need to see some different DLC characters, man. Some new guest characters as well. Negan was a great guest character in Tekken 7. I like Negan. Noctis, I didn't care about Noctis, but Noctis was cool. Like, it doesn't have to be only former, like, you know, legacy characters in Tekken. Just give us something new, damn it. So that's all I'm asking for, man. Get Lydia the fuck. I mean, Lydia should have already been in the game. And fuck you, Rom. Because they debuted us. What are they doing? And what I mean by throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what stick is, okay, why couldn't we get Gigas again? Why was he only in one game and then now he's gone? Bob and Miguel started off at the end of a generation in Tekken 6, right? How come they made it into Tekken 7, the new generation, but not Tekken 8? That's stupid. I don't understand that. So it's like Bob and Miguel weren't given a chance to really develop as characters because they were only in 6, Tekken 7. Gigas only made Lucky Chloe only made it to one game, but Lucky Chloe, I mean, I don't mind. I think Assassina is a better character anyway. I like Lucky Chloe, but she would have been exposed if she was in another game because she was a unique character, whether you like her or not. Josie, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, Josie. Only been in one game, in Tekken 7. Now she's not there. Would have been a perfect opportunity to bring back Bruce. But that's just me, y'all. That's just me. So yeah, y'all, that's the video. Peace.